Guys, today I want to talk about how to deal with toxic people who you generally can't avoid. Everybody has somebody like this in their life, a family member, a friend of a friend, a co-worker, and you have to deal with them. And every time you do, there's that residue that they leave over trying to infect you with the poison that is inside of them. How do we deal with such people? Of course, the first strategy: avoid such people. Do everything that you can to avoid them. That's the simple solution, right? However, again, the title of the video is how to deal with the people that we can't avoid. So, how do we deal with such people? First of all, you know that George Costanza line when he's going to break up with somebody?
I invented it's not you, it's me.
It's not you, it's them in this case. They're the ones who have this pattern that goes on inside of them that they are not conscious enough to avoid. And everything that they do is infused with this pattern. And generally, they're running this pattern, they're running this toxic program for something in a way that will benefit them. So for example, if somebody's off-putting, maybe they've been hurt in the past, and this is the unconscious way that they deal with not allowing people to get close to them. They become toxic. Maybe somebody suffered from anger in the past directed at them. They get angry for no reason at other people to say, I am not somebody to mess with. There's all sorts of psychological reasons that it's not you, it's them. And when we come at it with that standpoint, and we know and we expect that they're going to behave in this manner, it allows us to have greater compassion for where they're coming from. Not that compassion is needed, but you know it, and you see the person as someone who's troubled, and you know that this is not necessarily who they truly are, but rather that they're running a program. And when you can deal with that, when you have that in your mindset, hey, it's much easier to take a non-confrontational, relaxed approach and not take what they say personally, because it has everything to do with them and not with you. It's not you, it's them. Sorry, George, your line here does not work. Now, the other thing that I have is the barking dog principle. You walk by your neighbor's house, and every time that snarling dog rushes to the gate, you know the dog's gonna bark every time. Are you gonna get mad at the dog? The dog is not gonna change its behavior. You know that they are gonna spit their toxicity at you like some spitting cobra. You can merely not accept the poison. You do not have to accept it. You know that the dog is gonna bark. It's annoying, it's off-putting, but you deal with it for the few seconds that you are near the dog, and you walk on. You can also set a boundary. You set a boundary, you say this behavior is not acceptable, and the ramifications for dealing with the behavior you explain to the person, and if they continue to do it, then you enact those consequences, whatever that might be in your specific case. I think that really the thing is just to know it's not you, it's them, and not to accept the toxicity that they proffer. You have no need for it. It doesn't belong in your life. You should expect the same behavior from the people that are running these patterns on an ongoing basis. It's to be expected. Don't get mad at the barking dog. Just accept. The dog barks, you move on, you accept none of the poison, and you go on with your day. And that is very simply how to deal with the toxic people who may or may not be in your life. Peace and blessings. I hope that this video has helped somebody out there, and if it has, feel free to share it, subscribe, and like the video. Peace and blessings, everybody.